company 1 year ago, and we are here to kick some asses in Melbourne. We have 4 activities areas in the company, and I'll let Bastien let you know.
So 4 activities areas, as we said. Our main one is content creation, so photography, videography, everything that can be covered. We work for hotels, startups, companies. We also do for events and business meetings. As well, we do advertising, so brochure, leaflets, posters, everything for physical spreading communication. Our third one is social marketing, so if you have any communication campaign on social media, Facebook, Twitter, all the big platforms, we can make it. And our last one is simple creation on big platforms, WordPress, Wix for websites. Yeah, that's it. Also, we do strategy, communication, marketing communication.
So to conclude, if you have any inquiries, just let us know. And of course, we had a very big point to each client. It's the French church. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Julian and Bastien. Yes, that accent. Yeah. And guys, you know how to, work the room with the outfits. It's looking sharp, you guys. Looking real sharp. Liking it. So all to do with shooting things in production and all the, that sort of stuff. So, have you done any work here in Australia yet?
Yes, we did.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, talk to these guys and hook them up. You need to get visual, get that stuff out there. These are you guys. Accents. Oh, sounds good though, doesn't it? Sounds good. Okay, our next speaker is going to be Raki. Have I said that right, Raki? Yeah. Raki from Turtle Trippin'. Come on.
Good evening, guys. I'm Raki from Untitled Chapter. It's a mobile app. So, have you ever thought of buying something from overseas that you can't just get via normal channels like eBay or Amazon or something? Quicker and cheaper, of course. And also, wouldn't it be nice if you can make some extra cash on the side while you're traveling, making use of your unused luggage space? So at Turtle, we thought, why can't we have both? So we went and made an app to do that. So what it does is, it connects buyers and travelers. So as a traveler, you can put down your travel details on the app. As a buyer, you can put down what you want to buy on the app. Then what you do is, if there's a match for a buyer and a traveler, they can connect, they can chat, and work out how much they want to pay or how much they want to charge, and when and where to meet. For peace of mind, Turtle Traveler holds the money securely, and once the goods are received, you can get paid. So we are seeking for marketing dollars to get the message out, to make it a global phenomenon, and also hit us up on socials, download the app Turtle Traveler on iOS and Android, and say hello to me or Jeff, our founder at the back, and yeah, enjoy the night. Thank you.
I love that name, Turtle. To me, that sort of represents that things are going to happen in the pace that you just can enjoy things. Is that kind of part of the brief? You're not rushing around like a hare, those hares and turtles and those races and things. You are able to cruise it and see it all. Is that how to do it?
Turtles travel long distance?
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, the next speaker is going to be, you've already seen him already, but he's going to tell you a little bit more about co-working to co-living, and that's our mate, David. Welcome to the stage, David.
Thank you. So by now you know that I'm David, and I'm pleased for that. And you know that I'm all about community. So community is happening all over the place these days, and most of it happens online. Social media and community platforms, forums. Said that, the best communities that we have, the best connections that we develop with people is face-to-face, like here tonight, or when you're working at a co-working space, where you find like-minded people, you surround yourself with them, and you thrive together. And I'm planning to step the game up to bring that sort of community to actually your living place. So after you're done with your workday at your co-working space, you're not going home into your lonely apartment, sitting there on your own. You're going home to your co-living place where there are like-minded people, entrepreneurs, freelancers, founders around you, sharing communal spaces with you. And after you're done with networking, enjoy events like learning how to pitch, for example. You go into your private space with your own ensuite and enjoy life, the night. If you want to learn more about it, I run an event next week. You will find it either on my channels up there, or it's also on the Silicon Beach meetup site. And I would love to see most of you there next week. I will improve that part of the pitch.
Thank you, Raki. And my apologies we need to go backwards now, because I wouldn't be Linda if I didn't do this, because I kind of like to be normal and not perfect. So, and on this one, I'm so bad. But we need to enjoy and welcome up Rahul from Silicon Beach Founders Workshop. Rahul, come to the stage.
Thank you for getting me. So I'm Rahul. I'm working with Silicon Beach, but I also run the Disruptive Business Network, and I'm also the Developer Marketing Manager at IBM. And today we're pitching the Foundations Workshop. And Mike Tyson said that everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. So this workshop is really the anti-strategy, the anti-planning workshop. Is really to get you thinking about how can we experiment more, how can we, rather than spending 3 months on a business plan, how can we start with why are we doing this? And then figuring out who are our customers, what's the value proposition to those customers, what are the channels that we can reach them. And all of these are a series of experiments that we will teach you to conduct, and then provide you with a roadmap to go out and get results done. As where's Atula? As Atula's billionaire VC friends will tell you, no home advantage? No?
Well, we'll negotiate.
I know I've wasted 10 seconds. So, what his VC friends will tell you is that no one will fund just an idea, they fund traction. And what this workshop will do is help you get that traction. So, sign up. Thank you.
Again, my apologies for getting my order out of whack. Okay, our last registered speaker is going to be Sascha from Tech Direct. Come up to the stage, Sascha. Hey!
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sascha. I'm the co-founder of Tech Direct. Tech Direct is an online marketplace. If you're a tech, whether it be a network engineer or an Azure architect, you'd create a profile on our platform. You'd list all the skill sets that you're passionate about and confident in. And then we have clients that can easily access your services by finding you by searching for your particular skill set. Once they find your profile, they can engage you directly and hire you from our platform. The idea is we're trying to remove that recruitment layer, which takes time, costs a lot of money, and they're always trying to push a square peg in a round hole. So what we're trying to do is increase productivity by providing instant access to a tech pool that's fully vetted that allows our clients to find you easily. The average time for a recruitment agency to place someone is 6 to 7 weeks, and that recruitment agency always has a markup of 30 to 40%. With Tech Direct, if you're the tech, you get to list the hourly rate that you feel you're worth, and you achieve all of that. So we're about transparency, we're about connectivity, and if anyone's interested in talking to me later on, I'll be at the bar having a few beers. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Well done. Isn't it great that this space is here for this event? So we have a few impromptus who came up to me a little earlier and said, I think I can, I think I will. And the first one, and the three of you will have 90 seconds as the others had. So you have the same opportunity, you'll get the same belling, which is that 60 seconds and 90 seconds, and you know the drill. Okay, so our first impromptu is going to be Nigel from my CME. Yay!
Hi everyone, I'm Nigel. My product is My CME Online. I'm actually looking for a technical person to join the team. So, My CME Online, what is it? If you've ever had to spend your own money on behalf of your employer and get paid back later, you'll know all about the pain of submitting reimbursement claims. So, doctors and senior medical staff regularly have to spend thousands of dollars out of their own pocket, and most hospitals are actually running a paper-based system to track and manage and pay back these claims. My CME Online is an online web portal that lets doctors submit their claims from anywhere in the world. It gives administrators a way to manage the rules, has a flexible workflow, it lets them have confidence in what they're approving, and it gives them reporting and visibility about what's going on. So the biggest issue I'm having in this business right now, this is a live system at 3 major hospitals in Melbourne right now. I'm planning deployments at 3 more, negotiating several others. The biggest issue I'm having right now as a one-man band is guaranteeing continuation of the business. So that's why I'm looking for another technical person to join my team. If you're a developer or a DevOps engineer and you want to get in at the ground floor of the next major medical software company in Victoria, then come talk to me.
Right.
You're already working on 3 majors already, 3 major hospitals, right?
3, yeah.
Woo, this guy's already there. Come on, tell me people. Yeah. Take direct. Where's that guy? Hook up. Well, yes, thank you, Nigel. That sounds awesome. Gee, gonna make things a lot more streamlined. Yeah, get rid of all that paper trail. Yeah, is that the idea?
Get rid of the paper,
Yep.
upload your documents.
Yep. Saving trees as well. Excellent. All right, our second last speaker for the evening is going to be Mark from Dollhouse.berlin. Please come to the stage, Mark. Yay!
Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm just a club guy. We do software and stuff, but so Dollhouse.berlin. That's the website. You can look it up on your phone. You get a 4-day minimal tech playlist. It has got a site, it's got art and stuff. So we're looking for a room, preferably a cellar somewhere. You've got a party on, but it's minimal tech, which is actual club music that they play in actual clubs. But we do also specialise in Neuromantic, which is that 80s sort of human league stuff. So that's about it. Dollhouse.berlin. Cheers.
That's the music man right there. Music man right there. All right, our last speaker is going to be Manan. I'm sorry, I said that wrong, didn't I? It's Manan. But you're from Innovative Village, right? Yes, please come to the stage. Last speaker. Whoa!
Hello, my name is Manan. I'm co-founder of Innovative Village. So we started as a research student, and my friend is researching on the topic of soft skill development for the last 4 years, and I joined in for the last 8 months, and we finally decided to commercialize it. What are soft skills? Soft skills are the amalgamation of personal attributes and the interpersonal skills like communication, empathy, problem solving, and identification, and we have developed a methodology to teach it through gamification. So basically it's a game, and there's a whole methodology where you go through the journey and you learn all the skills, and we actually measure it, not like any other solutions, you can't measure the progress. My ask is we are looking to validate the solution with the corporate environment, because that's our target market at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Manan. Thank you so much. So for the people in the room, if you want to do this again and you want to actually register and come back and do some speaking, tell your friends, tell your teams, tell whoever, that to get your submissions in and to register before the Wednesday, 5 p.m. before the pitch night, which is the first Thursday of every month. And so far, we are always going. We have been here for 5 years. I don't know if that's changing anytime soon. I don't think so. So, Wednesday, 5 p.m. before the Thursday, the first of the month. The first Thursday of the month. Yeah, got that. Excellent. Excellent. So, I really want to wrap this up. There should be some slides up there about where you can find us, where who's who, and the Slack. We get Slack. Yeah, that's Slack, all right. The meetups. And all that stuff is up there so you can read it. I don't need to tell you, you've all got eyes and you know how to read. So that's how you stay connected. Please stay connected. I want to thank a few people in the room because they just are awesome. Do you know that song from the Lego film? That one. That's what I mean right now. And I'm not going to sing it or to say it because that will make me look really silly. And I can do that very well all on my own. So, the people I'd love to thank are David, Admiral, Abdullah, John, Dan, Sid, up the back here. Have I missed anyone? Anyone, thank you for me. Yeah, thank you for the photographies. It's been lovely to have you here. Keep networking, have a few drinks, stay connected. Yay!